First and foremost, if you're watching this video while you at work, salute to you. If you are employed, if you got a job, any type of job legally, God bless you and your family. Because y'all imagine if y'all went to work one day and your own boss did not even know your name. Could y'all imagine if y'all went to work one day and your own boss did not even know how to pronounce your name because low-key he did not even know who the hell you is? That's what Teofimo Lopez is going through right now. Teofimo Lopez tweeted out, "I just got fired, #boxing. However, before things get better, bad things must happen first." Looks like Teofimo Lopez just got dropped from Riyadh season of Turki Alalshikh. But when you think about it, Turki Alalshikh did not even know who Teofimo Lopez was. I highly doubt that Turki Alalshikh even respected Teofimo Lopez. Let's not forget, the man didn't even know Teofimo's name. Who the hell is Timalifu? Only Turki Alalshikh know. I think Turki Alalshikh know damn well that Teofimo Lopez's name was Teofimo. He wanted to call the man Timalifu because low-key he did not respect Teofimo Lopez. Theo posted up on Twitter in a tweet that has now been deleted. Dictator at Turki Alalshikh.
Y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes.
Usually I would not side with Teofimo Lopez, but in this here situation, I gotta side with Teofimo Lopez. I don't care what y'all say. Turki Alalshikh is a dictator. He is a culture vulture, king of all deceivers. He got no place in the sport of boxing.
You're getting sued.
I think that Teofimo Lopez was trying to get fired from Turki Alalshikh. A couple days ago, Teofimo Lopez tweeted out, "Your quote-unquote God is a deceiver. My God is a believer. If you know, then you know. I ain't even gotta say it." Then Teofimo Lopez disrespected Muhammad Ali by calling the man Cassius Clay. But let's not forget, Muhammad Ali's real name was Cassius Clay. But very lost individuals do not want to hear about that. Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion, was trying to get fired from Turki Alalshikh.
Devin Haney is soft. I agree.
Teofimo Lopez is officially out of a job. But if the man was smart, he would sign with PBC and now Heyman. If he was smart, he would sign with Floyd Mayweather. Let's not forget, the man just took a picture with the greatest fighter of all time, Floyd Mayweather. Maybe Teofimo Lopez just might be coming to PBC. You never know. Dan Rayfield put up on Twitter, per sources involved, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney was agreed Tuesday night but not signed for the August 16th Riyadh 145-pound title, but is now in jeopardy after Teofimo Lopez's latest tweet storm. Bill Haney, at 95 years old, had the audacity to tweet, "Doing everything not to fight Devin Haney. But of course, you're not reporting on that because it doesn't fit your narrative, Mr. Dan, not for real." Bill Haney, you are 95 years old, bro. Stay the hell up off social media. You can no longer manipulate boxing media like you used to. You can no longer manipulate the YouTube channels, the Twitter pages, the Instagram pages. If Mr. Dan Rayfield wants to report the truth, then Dan Rayfield is going to report the truth. Devin can't beat Teofimo Lopez. Deep down, you know that. Devin Haney ran from Jose Ramirez. Teofimo Lopez is 100 times the fighter than Jose Ramirez is. What makes you think Devin will stand a chance against Theo? I don't even like Theo, but I gotta keep it real. Teofimo Lopez steps on Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia seen the tweet. He said, "Hey yo, Bill, let's get it. You need to get this back, right?" Ryan got no response because Devin Haney is scared of Ryan Garcia. Please stop all the fake narratives like Devin Haney is some type of great fighter. Then Devin Haney, corny as hell, had the audacity to tweet, "I'll handle him at Turki Alalshikh." Hey yo, Devin, I got a question. Matter of fact, I got a question for every single Devin Haney fan. When is the last time that Devin Haney handled anybody inside a boxing ring? When is the last time that Devin Haney got a knockout inside that boxing ring? Go ahead, I'll wait. Last time Devin Haney handled anybody was May of 2019, 6 years ago. Devin will no longer handle anybody from now until the end of his career. Devin Haney is soft as hell. Biggest disgrace in boxing history, mainly because he likes to sue people in the sport of boxing. Bill Haney knows that. Devin Haney fans know that. Every single boxing fan knows that Devin Haney is the biggest disgrace boxing has ever seen, in my opinion. Then Teofimo Lopez went on Twitter and said, "What's on the menu today? #boxing. Devin Haney responded back immediately by saying, "Just a few ducks and a few chicken," trying to insinuate that Teofimo Lopez is scared of him. Nobody is scared of Devin Haney.
My stepmom is white.
Then some man named Payson go to respond back to Devin Haney tweet telling Turki he will handle Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez eat the Devin Haney with this tweet. Teofimo Lopez said that Diddy juice is serious. Sheesh. No matter what happens in a situation, people always gonna remember Devin for being inside a swimming pool with P. Diddy full of baby oil.
He let the boy go to one of them Diddy parties, and him and Diddy was in the pool.
And I do not care what any of y'all Claressa T-Rex Shields fans gotta say. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna say my opinion. I think it is very sad that as a female boxer, the only way to stay relevant is to be involved in some type of social media drama with her boyfriend's wife.
Simple question.
I think it's getting old and kind of corny, but nevertheless, it is funny as hell. Check out this picture right here. It is Claressa T-Rex Shields, her man Papoose, Remy Ma, and Remy Ma boyfriend. What do they all have in common? These pictures were taken before they had money.
Oh my God.
Bogus as hell, every single one of y'all. And Stephen Fulton Jr., now you were in your way biological son turned police today, that's right. Typical Philadelphia, Pennsylvania clown. The man put up on Twitter, "Today I was presented with an honorary sheriff's badge for my hard work, accomplishments, and what I do for the community."
He ain't from the trenches.
Hey yo, Stephen Fulton, bro, what kind of work is you talking about in this tweet? Stephen Fulton basically admitted that the man worked for the police. He said it out his own mouth. He said he is getting praised for his hard work for the police. But when you really give it some thought, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Stephen Fulton is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the most softest city on the face of the earth, the safest city on the face of the earth. On top of that, Stephen Fulton is living his truth. A boxer is not a gangster. Boxers ain't gangsters and gangsters don't box. Stephen Fulton is a prime example of that.
Sunday.
Come on,
Yeah.
Naj.
Sunday.
Come on, Naj.
Hey, give me a thumbs up, Sunday.
Naj.
And I don't care how many fans Manny Pacquiao got. I don't give a damn who believe in Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Manny Pacquiao will get retired that night versus Mario Barrios. The man is retired right now. Ain't no way that Manny Pacquiao should be getting back into a boxing ring. Bam Rodriguez, one of my favorite fighters, had his take on Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Check it out.
Mario's gonna go out there and just put a beating on Manny. I think Manny's a little too old.
I think Bam's right. Manny Pacquiao way too old to be fighting anybody. Just because somebody look good inside the gym does not mean a damn thing come fight night. A lot of y'all who never threw a punch a day in your life is impressed by this footage. If you never boxed before, like 90% of boxing fans, y'all gonna look at this video and say, damn, Manny Pacquiao look good in the gym. Look how fast Manny Pacquiao is hitting them pads. Look how fast Manny Pacquiao is shadow boxing in that gym. Manny Pacquiao gonna come back and beat Mario Barrios. That's what y'all thinking about now. Of course, Manny Pacquiao look good throwing punches. Of course, Manny Pacquiao look good hitting the pads. Of course, Manny Pacquiao look good working on footwork. The only issue is he is not boxing nobody. What Manny Pacquiao is doing is basically an aerobic workout. That is it, that is all. Anybody could punch a bag when that bag is not punching back. When he fight Mario Barrios later on this year, Mario Barrios is going to be trying to hurt Manny Pacquiao. That's right. Mario Barrios is going to hurt Manny Pacquiao. And y'all going to look back and think, but damn, Manny Pacquiao sure looked good in the gym. Manny Pacquiao looked good when he was punching that bag. Punching bags do not punch back. Mario Barrios does. And I told y'all earlier, I am sick and tired of these excuses from boxers in 2025. No boxer could just take a loss without having an excuse. Y'all seen Ryan Garcia earlier say that he having surgery on his hand because he lost to Rolly Romero. Then Ryan Garcia tweeted out, "I went and got the surgery for my hand, and what I needed to get done, I never used it as an excuse for my fight." Ryan Garcia, with all due respect, you are bringing this up right now, which means you are using it as an excuse for why you lost to Rolly Romero. Then Ryan Garcia said, "The media is going to report on the surgery. I'm just blessed it was done and successful. Thank you for all the love and support from the community and the people who have been supporting me through my career. I love y'all." With all due respect, Mr. Ryan Garcia, this sounds like an excuse for your loss to Rolly. If you do not care about what the public think, why even announce it to the public for a public opinion? All Ryan Garcia is doing is setting himself up for a rematch with Rolly, maybe even Devin Haney. Whoever Ryan Garcia fight next is going to be very interesting. Let me tell y'all why. People are going to question if Ryan Garcia was really injured. What do y'all think? Type it up in the comment section. Who y'all think Ryan Garcia should fight next? Rolly Romero or Devin Haney?
When you say something about my son, 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 when you say something about my son.